Are you sick and tired of the standard Garry's Mod Sandbox? Every single day, I am in this game mode, and it's always the same thing. What if we could make it even more immersive? And of course, by we, I mean the creator of this mod. Tao, thank you for making this, because now we're going to showcase the Immersive Sandbox game mode. Alright, so right off the bat, you guys are going to notice something very interesting. Where the hell is our gun? And that's because, well, if we look down, there it is. And you're also going to notice this is eerily similar to that iView attachment mod we took a look at not that long ago. In fact, I'll put that video in the top right corner. Now, there is a few differences. Obviously, for one, we don't get any customization or anything. This is pretty much what we get. But other than that, it's really similar to that mod. So I kind of see this as like being that mod plus more. Now, you're also going to notice down below on the left there, we only have 30 health, and that's all we get. Which means that if you get bombarded with Combine, then you're probably screwed. But don't worry, because if you do decide to take some damage, well, it's not going to take too long to have your health go all the way back up. That's right, we even have regenerating health, and you're also going to notice you don't spawn with any weapons, which means that you have to spawn in your own weapons, or, well, just pick them up like I did. Now, something else you're going to notice, of course, is that the flashlight properly works. So if you guys remember the iView attachment mod, the flashlight was kind of wonky. It didn't really look like it was working properly, but this one was completely remade to work perfectly with this view model. And I gotta say, it works fantastically because, well, oh, wait, maybe I spoke too soon. So, it's attached to the crowbar, and that's pretty much how this works, is it attaches to the weapon you have. So, whether you're looking up or down, it's going to move exactly how you'd expect. Although, obviously, a crowbar, yeah, it doesn't work all that well. But pretty much every other gun is going to be fantastic. Alright, so now we're going to go up on top of this building here. Something else that's brand new is, well, if you guys remember the good old days, or even currently, fall damage was a very, well, not so scary thing. However, now with this new game mode, fall damage is very real, and you're not going to be taking 10 damage anymore. Alright, so remember when I said that you obviously don't spawn with any weapons? If you go into the console and type this in, you will drop your active weapons. So there's even weapon dropping, which I know some people even had to download an entirely different mod for that. In fact, that's kind of what this feels like. It feels like a bunch of mods kind of built in, and you don't have to download a whole bunch, just this one. Now I'm obviously going to bind this to X. Perfect. Now every time we press X, we're going to drop the weapon we have in our hand. Don't know why we would want to do that, but I mean, hey, screw it, we got it. When you take damage, your player model will talk. And the cool thing is it knows what player model you are. Like, obviously we're a zombie, so when we get hit, it sounds like a zombie. But for instance, if we were to go to, like, say, Barney. Alright, let's go ahead and try that again. There we go. So now, obviously, I mean, they didn't put Barney's voice actor, they just used the standard citizen one, but still cool nonetheless. Now, what if we were to change into a female player model? Well, you're gonna notice that now when we get hit, we sound like a woman. So, all in all, pretty cool. The way that it's adaptive and that it changes depending on what player model you have is really sick. Now, the cool thing about obviously having your player model like this, you know, again, you get a lot of the advantages that you get with that last mod we took a look at a few days ago. Going into, like, water, for instance, you're even going to have a swimming animation. So, you know, some people probably look for a mod to have a swimming animation. Well, this is going to give you it automatically. Now, the question really is, how well does this work with weapons? And obviously, throughout the video, you guys have been seeing me with weapons, and it works okay. For the most part, it's not perfect, honestly. But what about some of the custom weapon packs? I know in that last video with the eye attachment mod, some of you asked me about Arctic weapons, and some of you guys asked me about the Modern Warfare weapons as well. And well, I'm happy to say they work okay. Not perfect, especially the Modern Warfare weapons. Some of them can be a little jank, like see this, or just one-handing it, doing the default view model thing. Oh, it's ugly. But what about the Arctic weapons, especially on the Arc 9 base? These fare a lot better, but there's a problem. The HUD is getting cut in half, and I have no clue why. Also, our crosshair is gone, and our aiming is just completely screwed. As you can see, the bullets are just kind of going everywhere. Maybe it's because I'm not aiming down sights, although right click doesn't do anything. So it's safe to say that the Arc 9 weapons are probably not a good fit for this mod. In fact, I'm going to change this player model because something about it is just really weird to me. Alright, so now what about dying? I know in a lot of my old videos, some of you guys would ask me, what first person mod do you have? And a lot of the times it was a gore mod or something, or honestly a mod I didn't even know I had. No worries, because now with Immersive Sandbox, you always die in first person mode. And that's pretty much it. So guys, let me know what you think down below. I think it's a very interesting way to play Sandbox. It is obviously its own separate game mode, so you don't have to have this if you don't want it. But if you want that more realistic edge, or you just love difficulty, because goddamn is it going to be hard to do anything, although that regenerating health is pretty sweet. Let me know your thoughts down below, guys. As always, leave a like, subscribe, links will be in the description. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this until the end, and until next time, farewell.